Well, I don't know if it give us momentum or not. I just know that we talked about finishing the second season. We know the season is broken up in three parts. You got the non-conference, you got the conference schedule, and then you got the postseason conference tournament. So we just talked about trying to finish the second season and play our best basketball towards the end. I think we've made some strides. We improved. And so now we got some time. We got a week to make some adjustments, try to figure out what are the things we need to do to give ourselves the best chance to be successful. And then we'll do that next week and then try to get ready for the third season.
What do you think you have to work on next week?
Well, I mean, we just got to tighten up everything we do. We do certain things, and it's a method to the madness. And we know when we make a mistake, we know it. I mean, there's certain principles, certain standards we try to live by and play by. So next week, we'll just try to do the best we can of tighten up every one of our standards, making sure we trust our defensive principles, and then try to do a little bit better job of executing. But I think, these last four games, we played really good basketball for about 32 or 33 minutes. And, now our goal is to try to get closer to 40. Well, I mean, we was in a dark valley early on, and we're not at the mountaintop right now, but we're certainly not down in the valley. And so, God really blessed us. We this year we stayed healthy, and God blessed us because He sent us very high character players. In terms of our recruiting, we wanted to bring in good players and good character, so we got that. So we've been fortunate. We've been, very fortunate. I got a great staff. I got good players, and so we're just excited that we're not down in the valley where we were. But, this program got great history, and they've done unbelievable things. And so we're not even close to, climbing the mountain to where we're trying to get to in terms of restoring what the program is capable of. We just got to keep working and stay humble. And hopefully at some point, if we continue to work hard and stick together, we'll get there.
Earl, I know, you haven't played a CAA tournament game in North Charleston yet, but just at least just in terms of traveling and stuff, I mean, how big of an advantage do you think that will be for you guys?
Well, I don't know. I mean, everybody will get down here at plenty of time, so I don't know if it's a huge advantage or not. I mean, everybody will get here in plenty of time. They'll be well rested. We all got a week off. There's a lot of great teams in this league. This is a very good league. The CAA is tough. And so I don't care what seed it is. I mean, it's a new season. We got a week to prepare. I think the travel is not an advantage or a disadvantage. We just got to be ready to play come Saturday, next Saturday.
As far as the fan base, that's got to be.
Well, I really look forward to see, how excited our fans are about the tournament being here. They should be fired up. I mean, to have the CAA tournament here, the league rated, 11 in the country. You got the best. You got some really good teams coming down here, and they get to support us. We got the number 2 seed, and so I hope that means something to them. That our players have put the effort in to get to this point, and hopefully they can come and cheer us on, and give us a little push. Maybe they can give us a push, and we can play, closer to 40 minutes if we get that push from the fans.
Lots of free throws, lots of stops and starts. Hard to get an offensive flow, but you guys still manage it. What do you talk about that?
Yeah, I thought that we had some turnovers in the first half. We only had, a total of 9 turnovers. We do a good job of taking care of the ball, but there was about 3 of them in the first half where we were driving to the basket. You got deep into the paint, and you had a chance to score it or dump it down, and Drexel did a good job of scratching it out, knocked the ball loose, and then they went the other direction. So I think that slowed us down a little bit in the first half. And then there were a lot of fouls called both sides of the ball. I think it was a physical game, so it was choppy. But we did a good enough job of executing enough to get 80 points. So, for us now, Andrew, 80 is a lot for us. 80 is a lot for us. We've won in the 50s before. Matter of fact, we won this year in the 40s. So, 80 is a lot of points, so we're making progress. We just got to continue to tighten up our defense and not lose sight of who we really are at the core, because we defend and rebound.
Earl, what experiences do you draw on to prepare for a conference tournament?
Well, I mean, the experiences we had the last 2 years here in the CAA. That's the only experience I can draw on as a head coach. We went up to Baltimore the last 2 years. I think about that. I think about playing in the Missouri Valley Conference tournament. my experience there as an assistant. The third year, we made some progress. We went in with a high seed, and we had a bye, and we had to fight people hard to win every game. So I know the one thing I know is going to be fights every time. I don't care who you play, and so we just need to make sure we understand. We got to have a mind to work all week next week, and we got to make sure we find a way to create an edge.
Now you've won 4 in a row heading into the CAA tournament. How important that momentum is heading into the tournament too?
It's very important. During the tournament, anybody can win. So it's good that we have a mental edge coming off a win before we head into the tournament.
But you feel confident. I mean, you guys feel like you're moving in the right direction.
For sure.
These last 4 wins.
For sure. We got to win. We didn't make too many mistakes. We still have to improve on some stuff, but after playing this game, we feel really good about ourselves.
Cam, what's your biggest concern going into next week?
Wow, you know what? I haven't even given any thought about next week yet, but it would be just not to get complacent. Like we have so much momentum, and then we get a bye, and then we play a lower seeded team. But again, we have to realize that anybody can win on any given day if we're not playing our best. So maybe complacency would be something we need to watch out for.
You played on the team that went 9-24. Now you're 23-8, and just talk about that turnaround and then getting the bye. You were on the other side last 2 years ago. Now you're completely reversed that.
Man, it feels good. It's been a grind for 3 years that I've been here, and then getting some outstanding talent and some of the younger guys like Jarrell Brantley, having Joe come back, Grant Riller, Chavez Goodwin, having that talent and coming in and flipping it from my freshman year, it's unbelievable. I'm a kid in the candy store right now.
Jarrell, talk a little bit about it was kind of lots of free throws, lots of stops and starts. Was it hard to get kind of any flow out there going?
I mean, like I said before, every game is different. You got to just go take with the punches and go with them. So, I mean, yeah, we made it to the free throw line a few good amount of times. So that's always good to help. Should have knocked down a few more of them though.
Do you think you're playing, the team overall is playing its best heading into the tournament?
I wouldn't say we're playing our best, but we're really special. So like we'll keep making jumps and we'll keep growing. And the one thing about this team is we're all willing to grow and all willing to like get better. So we'll be all right going in.
Do you feel like you got some momentum heading into the tournament?
Definitely. I mean, I feel like no matter with the team we have, no matter what our record would be, we would go into with momentum because we're just so confident in one another. So we got a special team.
Before we look, shout out to all the seniors. We played for them tonight. Big win.